Hello everyone, we are here reporting our work on digital storytelling project on the film entitled The Realistic Fundamentalist. Quote, Quoted from Wikipedia, The Realistic Fundamentalist is a 2012 political thriller drama film directed by Mira Nair and starring Riz Ahmed, Kate Hudson, and Liv Schreiber. It is based on the 2007 novel of the same name by a Pakistan Muslim author, Mohsin Hamid. The film is a post 9/11 story about the impact of the terrorist attacks on one Pakistan man and his treatment by Americans in reaction to them. Riz Ahmed in the leading role is a Pakistani British Muslim actor and rapper. In 2007, narrated the manuscript of Hamid's unpublished novel. After reading it, she immediately decided to make a film. Her production house, Mirabai Films, and Nair's longtime partner, producer Lydia Dan Pilcher production company signed Mosaic option the film rights to the novel. The film premiered as the opening film for the 69th Venice International Film Festival and at the 37th Toronto International Film Festival. The film had limited release in the United States on 26 April 2013 by IVC Films in Pakistan. The film was released in Urdu with a Chang title as a Changes on 24 May 2013. The film also screened at the 31 Munich International Film Festival. The film won the Centenary Award at the 43 International Film Festival of India. 121. Upon its release, the film received mixed reviews from critics and was a box office bomb, earning only 2 million won worldwide. On a 15 million budget, the film received several awards, many of them honoring the film's effort to address tolerance and xenophobia.
Borrowing the words of Peter Murray from University of East London, UK, in an article analyzing the novel version of the film in Journal of Postcolonial Writing, the reluctant fundamentalist challenges the orthodoxies of the post-9/11 films made by Western directors. It portrays personal trauma and loss, or recapitulations of unproblematic notions of essential cultural difference, and that took as its default position a clash of civilizations mindset. The film tells the story of the life experiences and eventual disillusionment of a Pakistani Muslim scholar who moves from fully interpolated capitalist, fundamentalist, and post-political transnational subject to racially profiled anti-American firebrand. Yet, in doing so, it refuses to articulate the kind of confession, charting the road to Islamist radicalism one might expect from the title, and instead employs hyperbole, strategic exoticism, allegory, and unreliable narration to defamiliarize our reading experience and habitual identifications, forcing us viewers to be the kind of deterritorialized viewers demanded by the emerging category of world cinema. Another analysis of the film comes from Peter Bradshaw, who wrote a column in 2013 in The Guardian. Bradshaw narrates that, while suspected by the CIA of anti-American jihadism, Changas, a vibrant Muslim professor in Pakistan, yet reveals that his ideological training camp was a Wall Street corporation. Years before, as a bright immigrant to the US, he got an Ivy League scholarship and was fast-tracked into high-flying Manhattan job, where he learned to be internationally strategic and ruthless. But 9/11 changed him, and as people of his skin color and background come to be reviled in New York, Changas reconsiders his loyalties and life choices. The exact nature of Changas's reluctance as a fundamentalist is finally unclear. Bradshaw says it as a blind sort of liberal humanism. The film is an intriguing film about the blowback involved when melting pot America goes to war.
It is hard to find things to learn from the film. Although directed by a non-American director, the film still follows the Hollywood cinematic trend of linking Muslims with terrorism. However, the good side is that the film is made from the Muslim perspective themselves, as the victims of America's war on terror propaganda. The value we can learn from changes as Muslims may be honesty and calmness in facing reality. During the interview season with an American journalist who suspects him of being involved in the kidnapping of his college, he calmly and honestly answers the questions. The journalist, who turns out to be a CIA agent, almost falls into a conclusion that Change is a terrorist responsible for the kidnapping. However, in the end, it is proven that Change is innocent. Inspired by Change's character in the film, as Muslims, we believe that we should speak honestly, although it may be bitter in the end. As the Quran says, A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya ayyuhalladzina amanu taqullaha wa kunu ma'as shadiqin. O believers, fear God and be among those who are the truthful ones. At-Taubah, Surah 9, verse 119. Yes, since the 9/11 tragedy, Muslims around the world have been suffering from Islamophobia. However, it should not hinder us from being honest. Men can be judgmental like the American journalist/CIA agent who suspect Change a terrorist or a fundamentalist. We must see it from the bright side that since the tragedy more non-Muslims learn about Islam. Some of them even convert to Islam and become Muslims. Some of them learn that Islam does not teach violence and terrorism. As teacher candidates, we will try our best to be role models for our students. We will exemplify honestly to them. Starting from us, we hope our students will also become honest people.